bro.
They might go to negdog.com. And they go with the Negdog Championship Wrestling. Never know. Get paid for all the world. Getting a lot of fucking plays, bro. You gave him my stream. You said you sound just like his dad.
All right, here we go. Oops. Where's my phone? That's why I was getting it.
The coach followed me on Twitch.
Nice.
Got another follower, 185.
The 100th season starts tonight. I'm the coach, and this is the return of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we kick off the new season with a great one in the NFC North, a potential classic between the Green Bay Packers and the defending champs of the division, the Chicago Bears. I'll be back at halftime with a look ahead to the weekend, but for now, let's get to Chicago and say hello for the first time to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
I like all this.
Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
16 teams left.
Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis back for our fourth season already calling games together. Hard to believe that. And as we begin 2019, the 100th season of the NFL, it's the 199th matchup between the Packers and the Bears.
Makes our 4 seasons together seem rather small, doesn't it, when you put those numbers next to it? But how about this opener?
Tough,
last year, it was the season opener in Green Bay, and that was an absolute classic. Aaron Rodgers coming back and throwing the big touchdown passes for the Packers to win. But now they're under new management. Matt LaFleur is their head coach. Rodgers still the quarterback. The Bears, the defending NFC North champs.
Playing AI right now. This is the NOFA, Neg Dog Online Football Association. Week
With
1,
fall
season
around
1.
the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Let's go.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Bears offense heading out, led by Mitchell Trubisky, a Pro Bowler last year in 2018. And, of course, the number 2 overall pick in the draft back in 2017.
That's what I do. I'm going to let all the little clips and give y'all the real cinematic experience. Because that's what I want for the fans when they see the game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
I'm definitely not
Anytime you
the
call an
best
inside
player.
running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
He'd be cracking me up when we play FIFA.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Muhammad Wilkerson sacks him that time, coming in off the edge.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Ain't too many notes to take, bro.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen.
You're going to see a lot of this. And then
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the
small.
field.
That's why I made him my 3rd down back. I brought in Lamar Miller.
Mike, 258. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
Yeah, that was a strong punt. Thank you.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice
all
space
over
for
that,
him.
baby. Let's go.
And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6.
Oh, Robert Quinn. Okay.
Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. And Lewis has it, the tight end.
Is this better when I talk now? I have my mic a little bit farther away from me. I can turn my gain up a little bit. Hello, hello. Is that better?
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Big stop on
the
defense
safe
there.
Completion on 3rd. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. Returnable here from the 38.
Slide out, Tariq. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate
nice job
that.
on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And
all right, that should be better now.
It's just a feeling out
process.
You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good
I
start.
like this. Yes, sir. Good shit. Appreciate that.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Man, I got you.
Man, Jimmy, show me what you got here.
Move.
Oh, man, let's go. Oh, no, they're not in there. Sorry, take that one back.
Now it's Miller running right. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. And a peek at the defense for the Packers.
Safety Adrian Amos was a free agent
they
in
got
2018 and division rival Green Bay took note and brought him to Wisconsin
serious,
to patrol
bro.
the center of their defense and also drop down.
They're like the no-name defense again, but they're all that Packers no-name defense is always tough. Always tough.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Got
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Gotta take advantage of that levels concept. It's one of my favorites.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Get into the flat here, Miller.
On 2nd and 2, Trubisky.
Ah,
and he's
Lord.
going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Couldn't get out of there. Trubisky got
Smith. Came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards.
He was opening the man, I was my main read. It didn't look like he was open
in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And he's going to go down again.
Smith is
Zadarius Smith able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
It's about teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about
I couldn't roll right. I wasn't rolling left. I was stepping in the pocket. I couldn't step up. He gets to me quicker if I step up. What are you talking
taking
about?
the loss there on 3rd down.
I know I'm right. I'm not taking notes from Tom.
Now for the field goal try. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder.
In a Bucks uniform.
The kick by Pinheiro is good.
Pinheiro.
It's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first.
Sack and lunch, bro. He put me in a fucking brown bag.
Encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
That's what I'm giving up.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6.
All right, strong first quarter. Bearing down here. Bear down.
On EA Sports.
Bears. I finally got my squad, man. This feels much better. This feels right. Even if Trubisky sucks. It's okay. We're going to turn him into a superstar.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. He's checking.
Definitely don't like Gibson.
On second down, it's Jones.
Ooh, Mac attack, baby.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Rodgers.
Give me that.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Let's go.
Interception all day, baby. Yeah.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
On you,
this
Rodgers.
Is definitely not his best ball.
I lurked on
he
you. Let's get the primetime replay. Give me that. Finally gave me an animation because it's on All Madden. And I made Rodgers look goofy on the sideline. Let's go. Look at this. They wanted to show the shake one more time. Woo! Almost tore his LCL.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play
especially
that way,
on Rodgers, that's tough.
Too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdown.
What's tough is
it's
this
a gain of a
fucking
couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Bro.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And they'll give Miller another crack. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Hey, Charlie. Nice 57's mine. Let's go.
Now Trubisky to throw. He can, and he will
Mitch,
score.
baby, stepping up in the pocket. Let's
Let's
go.
As the Bears push further
That
out
presence.
in front. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Oh, I
can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep
that
up
was
with.
trash.
So he gets
Look at my
anyway.
my kicker's accuracy.
3rd and goal into a touchdown.
Doo-doo.
Watch the XD.
This is taken as 4.
Definitely botched, bro. That was a savage.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
Nah, no Trubisky shuffle. We got a difference on it.
2nd and 7.
Almost
the throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll
you actually can hear it in my highlight video. I go to my details, latest uploads, my highlight video, ultimate highlight. I got a song.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
I just released.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Yeah, baby.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I gotta get in there.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Aaron Jones, yeah, he's running tough.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers gets this to his running
Buster.
back, Aaron Jones.
Oh,
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Yeah, screen. Come
Officials
on,
so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams.
Way to battle him. Yeah, way to battle it all.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And that's complete to
Adams. Man.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 18.
His one incompletion is my interception.
After the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. He's got Lewis. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Now Jones.
Let's go. I'm stuffing that shit,
he'll
though.
get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
4, dog.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime. It's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first touchdown, Packers.
That's only 1 foot.
Mercedes Lewis
there
to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Do not be in here talking about go
That
Pack,
was
go.
quite the call down around the goal line on 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it.
Oh,
and
I'm challenging that. He's out of bounds.
I've been in that spot
He's out of
before.
bounds.
We see it all the time.
He's out of bounds,
You almost have to overcommit
dog.
against the run. You have to almost sell out.
Oh, it's under 2 minutes. Get out of here. Oh, my flute.
They're going to run it, go make a play. They got fooled on that one.
You're not going to challenge this, Booth? Come on, Booth. Come on, Booth.
And they're back within a couple.
They're going to do me like that, huh? Damn, that's rough.
A 9-play drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
Should have called a timeout.
So the lead
I don't want to waste
now
my
as
time
the
out in
kickoff
case
is away.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Fuck, man.
Mitchell Trubisky on his way out, the subject of our players' spotlight. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to
He's
him.
getting sacked.
Has to
That's
find
for
a
damn
way
sure.
to step around it, step through it.
Foles
or
is
just
ready
handle it,
on the
because,
bench
as you
in
mentioned,
case
he's having
we
a pretty
need him.
good day overall.
But he's
Just the
playing
hits
good
keep
so
coming
far.
and taking those sacks.
No reason.
That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good.
Yeah, that's my boy, Fashion Damula.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Yeah, they just straight sold me right
No
there,
gain
bro.
on the play there. 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back.
Damn.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Tell you what, screen does not work that well against the computer. They're ready for screen.
Yeah, and they called me short of a first down in my game.
180! Here I come! Here I come!
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Allen Robinson, what a catch. Let's go.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Yes, sir.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Post route. Had to go and get it, young man.
Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Trubisky will throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
57.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
What the fuck? The hell is you talking about, bro?
39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Drop. Drop.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo,
Yeah, but I got a
momentum
6'7"
might be
tight end.
changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Should have went to Robinson.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. Charles, it's the 2nd quarter. Your team's losing. You're not playing well as the quarterback, but like I said, it's the 2nd quarter, so how worried right now are you?
You're concerned, but you're not panicked because you know there's still an opportunity. No one's excited about his stat line right now. 1 touchdown pass, okay, that's cool, but he's throwing an interception as well. Can he eliminate the mistakes and keep making the positive plays, the good plays? That's what they're looking for from him.
Time to find out if he can do just that. This is Jones, and he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it, and time has run out on this first half. So we have hit halftime of the 2019 opener from Chicago as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the 2nd half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. We'll start in the early window and begin up in Minneapolis. A tough one for the homestanding Vikings as they'll be forced to reckon with the Atlanta Falcons.
Xavier.
More good stuff later in the afternoon. One being down in the dead. A good one to kick off the year as the Patriots will raise their 6th Super Bowl banner at home against their rivals through many of those years, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Never responded or nothing.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the 2nd half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right,
Thanks,
Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
All right,
number
here we
3.
go. 9-7. Good first half there. Got to bear down here in the 2nd half at home.
Any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. It's caught by Funchess.
What?
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devin Funchess, 37 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Missed the tackle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
We don't do Packer celebrations on here.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Miller. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let us go Bears march the field.
Trying, baby. We're trying.
First down, a run with Cohen. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. And Graham's got it. Complete.
Wow, baby.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Bears.
On 1st down, it's Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Unstoppable.
After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything, change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you get back to what you wanted to do before.
The throw complete. Trubisky to Miller. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Right now.
What? Watch his porno.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Trubisky.
Robinson, baby, let's go. He had his game face on at the beginning of the drive. He was ready for that moment.
There on 3rd down.
Big hit on the dig.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways.
My
Maybe
God,
the
why
defender
did it
gets
go
a hand in the way and it pops
Swear
in the
was
air.
fucking...
And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a good point there
I
is they
thought
were
Square
able to
was
connect.
my dig route, bro.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
All right. We're still in this right here.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way. Take some time off the clock.
Oh, man, that was my pick.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28. Here's Rodgers to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
They're coming backside, dude.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Dude. Why doesn't he sink to the comeback route, man?
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Rodgers. Funchess has it complete.
Funchess is killing me.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
No, sir.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. They've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Defense.
Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And
you know,
for me,
it
has
button.
to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, Now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
Here's the Chicago
right,
offense
big
coming
job
back
by
out
the
onto the
defense
field.
there. They're jacked
and
up,
last
getting
time
off
able
the
to get
field.
3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the first down sack.
Rookie tight end, Cole Kmet.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Trubisky. Dances by him, and he completes it to Cohen. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Man, this is a battle.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so.
Shout out everybody.
But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Let's go. Let's do this.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large. But here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers complete. This is Lewis. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a draw play. This is Jones.
All right, I'll take that all day, baby.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
On the return is Cohen. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bears take over. So now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
They'll run it again with Miller. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Got that big gain
Not
there on
totally
third,
home
though.
free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Miller. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. It's a party now. It's a party now. 57 to Mike.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Double team. Come on.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Here's Trubisky. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
Sliding in, baby. Let's go.
It's a 9-yard gain,
do
and it
it,
keeps
ladies
the
and
drive
gentlemen.
moving.
We're going to go ahead and hit those kneels. Y'all hit those likes if you're in the YouTube right now. Bear down in the comments. Bear down in the chat. GG's in the chat.
GG.
Clutch play on 3rd down there to Tariq Cohen. Picking up the dub for dub. Bears club dub.
That same play hot picked in my game.
Yeah, it happens, man. Just depends. You gotta throw it away all the time. That shit's scary. Damn, that was a rough-ass game.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
How do you throw ball away?
You gotta click the right stick in.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Here we go, G.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1.
Yes, sir. Thank you, everybody watching. Big start
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to
NOFA.
get that
We
first
got our
game under
first
their
win,
belts.
our
For you
first
and I,
game.
that first Thursday night game also good for
Still
us to
need
get that
owners
under
out
our
there.
belts,
16
wasn't it?
teams
It was
still
no
available.
longer preseason. We were into the
Yes, thank
regular
you,
season,
Ryan. I
the first
appreciate
game
that, bro.
of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one.
Owners
Everyone
having
was
some great
excited
games
that
to start
football
off
was
our
back.
first
It's
night
just
here.
special. You could just feel it. It's so
Super
good
excited
to
about
have
the
the
league.
pigskin back out there.
Full
It'll be
games
crisp
will be
fall weather
available
before
for
we know it.
You got
watch
that
on
right, but I
Facebook
love the
Live.
build up to it, right? All
gonna
day
make the
long
playlist here on
anticipating it.
YouTube
And then we
also,
got
so
here and we saw a
everybody can
game,
watch all the
the
games.
first game of the year. Let's keep going.
Big stuff. Big stuff.
So for the Bears,
Great first
they
game
begin the
there.
new campaign with a
The Bears
victory
get the
here in
dub
front of the
over our
home
rival
crowd in the
Packers
Thursday
at
opener.
home.
And now they'll get the
Thursday
weekend
night
off as they
football.
get a little extra
Club
time to
dub.
prepare to
About
face
to
the
hit the
Denver
party.
Broncos. Meanwhile, for the
Party.
Packers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat.
Go by
and they'll
my
get a
boy
chance to
Fashion
redeem
Bulls
themselves at home next week.
Trubisky, 16 of
I'm Brandon
18.
Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
That is something I'm not very happy about. I had 160-something yards on offense. Ouch. 208 yards total. Including my return yards. But 20 minutes of possession time wins you football games, ladies and gentlemen. Let's finish this one out. All right, let's get our players upgrade here. Jason Spriggs. Upgrade. Not much. Ear bump. My backup linemen are trash. Chavius Simmons. You're a doo-doo. Yep, Jay Weaver's in the league. Who do you pick? He's the Rams. Cool, man. Answer media question. What does the media got to say? Many folks, including yourself, thought this team would perform better last season, but things did not come together. How do you avoid that again this season? Staff. It's on you, staff. Big time game there from Trubisky. I'll tell you what, Everson Griffin really didn't do much that game. But it was against the computer, of course, so hopefully he'll have more sacks in the future. Let's see what we got here. Let's go to our why are our ticket prices not? Damn. We need some more money from tickets. Merchandise was nice. Damn, we sold a hell of a bunch of merch though. People want Foles, dog. That's funny. Trubisky's the starter though. Concessions. What do we got going on here? People love their coffee, huh? I don't mind paying $5 for a coffee. I don't give two fucks. People want to pay more. I don't know what it is sometimes. Alright, bet. We're making money, baby. That's all that matters. We made a whole lot of money last week. 7 million. Let's go. We might need to improve the stadium a little bit. Sell some more tickets. The team store is nicer, they might sell more. Jerseys. Make the stadium nice, baby. We're the nicest team in the league, dog. We got the nicest shit in the league, dude. On gang. I'm phone him. Yeah, that looks nice right there, baby. Big time upgrades. Spending some cheese. This owner is not a slouch. Former player. He's got some cash. So let's spend it. I've invested well. I invested well. Got a decent roster. Where it is that the Bears like about? Where is there to like? Please tell me. What do you mean? What's not to like about the Bears defense? We got defense. Yeah, Robinson's got more talent than he's showing us for sure. We got to get that figured out. Hey, we're looking good there. That's what I was just in. Whoops. So get my stuff. Level 11. He's a noob. He's a noob. Ooh, I can fire his ass. Better watch out or I'm gonna fire your ass, boy. Are we ever gonna get a good scout? What's wrong with my scout? He's level 12. Available. Ooh, there's some availables out there. That's why. Scouts. Some head coaches out there too. Cliff Kingsbury, Freddie Kitchens. They're bums. Nick Garrett or Ryan Glikowski. I'm gonna go for Glikowski. Easy as that. Let's get it. Matt Hedrick. These guys are a little bit. Jason Garrett's out there. He's no better. How is Jason Garrett the same coach level as fucking Matt Nagy, dog? That's crazy. Oh well, we got way better. I want to train, complain so much, but our trainer's actually good. I called in to talk to the radio, tell them how good our scout was, and they hung up on me. Yeah, well, the coach will. He's ugly. I don't like looking at him right now, but what can I say? $28-6. That's rough. Alright, stream. Well, that's about it. Hired trainer, knowledge, hired scout, knowledge. Let's do this box score one more again. Trubisky, strong. Alright, game. Well, that was fun. Good game. We'll see you next time. Peace.